I'm Julia Truitt. Thanks for joining us for another one of Greenshades' Quick Tips videos.
All right, moving into our next video topic. This is a quick video aimed at HR and payroll administrators for importing year-end forms data into Greenshades' year-end forms website. In this video, we'll take a look at the steps administrators will need to take to import form data into Greenshades' portal. The things we'll cover in this video are how Dynamics GP clients upload data, how Greenshades payroll clients upload data, and how to upload various kinds of forms, not just W-2s, via Excel templates directly. As a quick note for payroll tax services clients, these following steps will apply to both a payroll tax services client as well as a client that does not use Greenshades as payroll tax services. Other tax services are handled in Greenshades directly for admins who work with that team, but things like W-2s are still going to come from the accounting package. Therefore, these upload steps are going to be necessary regardless of whether you work with payroll tax services. First, we'll mention how a Dynamics GP client uploads W-2 form sets to Greenshades. The first step is to close out the year in GP. What needs to be done is the year-end wage report must be run in GP first. So we'll go to Microsoft Dynamics GP menu here, and then go to Tools, Routines, Payroll, and then the year-end wage report. So this running this calling this closing out the year, this is the process that fills the tables on Greenshades' side, letting Greenshades know that it's time to actually start creating a form set. And so this is the first step that kicks off that process. Once the year-end wage report is run in GP and closed out, both the standard connector and the Sync V2 application, whichever one the admin is using, will look for those tables that are now filled. And the next time a sync runs, it'll pull that information straight into Greenshades' system. It's automatic. The W2 form set will be uploaded into Greenshades' site. The next part we'll look at is how a Greenshades payroll client uploads W-2s to the year-end forms website. For administrators who use Greenshades' payroll product, the connector and the Sync V2 app aren't needed. There is no sync. The year-end wage report can be run right in the Greenshades workspace. To do that, we'll go to the payroll button in the top green bar, and then we'll scroll down to the section called tax generation, and that'll be at the bottom here. The generate W-2 buttons is right here. And this menu is nice. This menu will let admins run year-end reports and actually create the form set for the year-end form website, but it'll generate the totals as of the day the admins run it. And so we'll do 2022 previewing run report. And this is actually a pretty big difference between Greenshades' payroll process as well as compared to Dynamics' payroll process. When admins run the year-end wage report, they close out their year in GP. It's pretty final. The idea is that you're probably not going to reopen that year if you closed your year out in GP. Greenshades is a little less nuclear. It'll let you throughout the year export data to the day you're doing it. So this is a helpful tool if admins want to start troubleshooting ahead of time, if they want to start seeing if there are problems with, say, federal wages that might need to be fixed throughout the year. So this is a good way to start making changes and validating the data ahead of time. But when admins are ready to actually upload the W-2 form set, what they'll do is the system wants them to review all of these specific sections to really go over these numbers. But then once they've actually scrolled through all of these sections, this button at the bottom will light up saying that they are ready to create the W-2 forms. And this button will create the form set directly into the workspace and will allow admins to go edit them there. And the last section we'll look at in this video is Excel templates. So regardless of the accounting package, admins can upload any form type via an Excel template directly into the website. Here is how to get any template that Greenshades is going to need to create those form sets, including, but not limited to, W-2s, 1099s, 1042s, 1095Cs. We got them all. So you'll click on the Year-End Forms tab in the top green bar. And then once this loads, we'll hit the Import Your Forms button. And then admins can choose the form type and the year that they want to do Excel work for. So we'll say, as an example, 2022, form type 1099 int. And then on this screen, we'll want to choose the circle for choosing the Excel spreadsheet or general XML. And this is also where admins can download the templates that Greenshades accepts for uploading. So if we need to download the Excel template, fill it out, and then we'll return to this screen, select the circle, and we can re-upload it. So then we'll do next. You browse for that there, and then hit next. Then we would choose which admins have access to the forms. And so this would be which admins are allowed to update the data once they exist. And then fill out the company information. It should preload from address information. And then they're ready to import. And that'll do it for this year-end forms topic. Stay tuned for more quick training videos later.